Hello, beautiful folks, wherever you are on the internet, wherever you're coming from. Thank you very much for being tuned and locked in at this kind of the Carib of the moment. We're going to be starting this kind of the video one-on-one live. And today I have a special guest here. I'm going to be hosting him today. And I'm going to be talking about, once upon a time, I said, oh, Murimi, you want to be having a YouTube channel talking about, you want to be calling himself the Congrats Dad. But that was a bygone. But today you're going to be having something very new here. And you're going to be telling us what's going to be the impact today at the society. And you're going to be also improving himself. And we always talk about God doesn't wear a short. So right now Murimi is now antagonizing people and talking about, is it real? Including the people are talking about, oh, Murimi will never succeed. Right now they're talking about, is it real? Let's wait for that kind of the moment to reach. Hi, man.
Okay. Thank you a lot.
How are you, man?
I'm good.
Everything is so nice.
Everything's nice.
I have recognized your presence.
Yeah. Thank you a lot. Thank you for hosting me on your YouTube channel.
Exactly.
First of all, let me greet the people. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm happy for you, bro. You have visited. You know, I think you heard from somebody.
Yeah. There's somebody. There's somebody who told me. Gintu, please. Can you visit my friend called Murimi?
Yeah.
And I don't know why he never called himself the Congrats Dad again, but he had a new name, and you're gonna be introducing it. And I am now here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go by the name Murimi 001, and you know, I decided to change that name because I'm from 0 to 1.
Exactly.
Okay, the reason why, you know, many people have been asking, why should you call yourself Murimi 001? The reason being, first of all, my wife was being taken.
Yeah.
I remained 0. Second of all, people thought that Murimi will be 0, totally 0.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can show you that one where I came from, and that one, as I can take you to the
site.
Yeah, to the site. You know, I've got our mom. You know, I'm happy. Our subscribers supporting us, and yesterday, as you can see, we were bringing here bricks.
So, yeah. You purchased the bricks from your brother?
Yeah, my brother who is Zach. And I think there's a subscriber who reached me and tell me that, wow, Maganya should continue making those bricks. Yeah. And I hope I will reach this information for him. Yeah. And you know, I'll tell him what exactly it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how many bricks did you purchase here, man?
Yeah, this is
the whole kiln.
Yeah.
You purchased the whole kiln from
yeah.
Okay.
These are 6,400.
6,400.
430, if not wrong.
6,430.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's a 2-bedroom house. There are enough for
no. You know. It's a start.
It's a start.
Yeah, it's a start.
But to my view, as I know, 6,000. You have said 6,000?
Yeah.
6,000 bricks is a 2-bedroom house.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
Okay, no problem. You know, me even a kajikoni, brother. I'll be happy for it.
Even if it's gonna be a cage. What you need is to see things moving.
Yeah. You know, yesterday people could ask why Murimi is not appearing. Why Murimi? Where is Murimi? You know, but sincerely speaking, yesterday, you know, my brother who gave me these bricks was arrested with those people who thinks that they have got money.
So what happened? What happened again, man? Because
they fought. Okay.
What is the fight?
The young man, you know, is constructing down there.
Your brother?
Yeah, my brother. He was coming from there. You know, this is a path for everything.
Yeah, this is a pathway. Exactly.
Yeah. So the man who is in charge of, who is Ankomo, he attacked him, and when he attacked him, he went up there and arrested him. So
my question is, you know, somebody cannot pass and be attacked. So what was the consequences for him to be attacked?
Okay, the consequences was that Maganya, who is my brother, went there and started. I think that he was claiming that the man went down there and poured his
in Swahili.
Let me tell you, I know English. Oil.
Or oil.
Yeah.
For the which kind of the oil?
Yeah, kind of the oil that he was. You know, they have been pumping water.
Water from
there.
Maganya's fish pond.
Yeah. Up there.
Yeah.
And that's why.
So right now you mean like now there's no more pumping water.
No more pumping water.
So you don't need them to pump water.
Yeah. So this is the second people.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut that story.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I understand,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I come to that
Yeah,
dignity.
yeah,
I understand
yeah.
why.
This
This is a sand.
this is the
Talk about
sand.
yeah, it's good one. It's a good one, good grade.
Yeah.
So my concern to you, I've seen some of the materials are here, and also the person who's going to be supporting to make it happen. So my question is, where are you going to be placing this kind of the house here?
Around here.
Here again, where the materials are, or you have to squeeze it from.
I will squeeze it so that it will be here.
Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere
Again, the toilet.
This plot is mine.
Which one?
This one. So it might start from there and face this way.
So again, why did they fence here again? If you're talking about this,
No, I doesn't know, but sincerely speaking, you know, there is what we call a reality, and that's why you see my father told them that you have to plow and reach there, and this place belongs to
you.
Murimi, yeah.
So you mean like a Cheng who is a Christ the Great did a mistake whenever he was fencing this kind of the land?
Yeah, he never consulted them.
So, but you were there when he was doing it.
Okay, I was there, but after all, after consulting my dad, and you know, I doesn't like fighting, doing anything, you know. I'm a changing man, bro.
Okay.
But I knew that this thing will be changed. You know, my father is a father who understands, and he told me, no, you have to reach there. So
you
that
have to reach there.
Yeah.
So and so they have to move upward a little.
Yeah.
So why do you mean about that? Because when I start knowing about where your plot is coming from, but it will be so bigger than others then.
No, you know, let me tell you one thing, bro.
You are a bigger brother.
Not a bigger brother. Okay, I'm not lying. I'm not the one I've been selling this land. He is my dad.
So your dad was the one who was selling the land?
Yeah. So, and the reason being, you know, he has been selling this land due to lack of money, due to, lack of money, school fees, paying school fees, you know. He sold another one up there. He sold down there. He sold also this one due to lack of school. So
do you mean the first plot that now the Mwangoshi is holding, the first one that was having sugarcane? It's your father who sold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you cut a little bit.
Yeah. Me, I gave the Mwango. I'm not lying.
Exactly.
I gave the
because
Mwango.
they wanted to squeeze up.
Yeah. I gave the Mwango a piece of plot so that I can also.
You can stabilize yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So
the other plots, it's not me. It's not me. Maybe people will be thinking like, wow, Murimi have sold his land. No, he wants to grab his brother's land. No, it's not that. It's not me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I really thank my father because he's a father who do understand.
Yeah.
We do sit. He called us and told us 1, 2, 3. You know, I sold this to support you in school. So you have to reach here, you know, such things. And
much more.
Yeah. But we are happy. We are happy because he do talk to us and he do advise us a lot. Yeah. And that's why, you know, many people have been saying that, wow, everything that you will do to Murimi will be an awkward person. Let me tell you one thing, brother. You are my younger brother. I think I'm elder than you. You know, I've been hosting many people in this house. It's God's grace. In one house, sleeping with the Vapor. Vapor who is now in rehab. May God grant him a lot so that he can change, you know. And Vapor, we have been sleeping with him in this house. But when Vapor came in my life, I thought that Vapor come and stay, you know, he lacked a place of living. But if the man is a good person, let me tell you, bro, if the man, the same man who, you know, I'm speaking about, Davy, I'm not lying. If the man could be a good person, to Vapor. You know, the man do misuse our young brothers. Ask me why.
Let's get to a little bit of the shelter here. We're gonna be having much to talk about here, because we're gonna be getting the real portfolio on who is messing and what is messing, and who is wrong at which kind of the pinpoint.
Okay. I can speak this. You know, the man, as you can see in his cameras, he started building in Vapor's family.
Okay.
When he started building there, the same man decided that why Vapor, he misused his brother so that his brother can get a liquor to Vapor, so that when the devil will come and say that you know, he is used to forcing things.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to force you to say what is not, what is wrong. You know, it's like what he forced my wife to say the false, and the same thing. He forced Johnny, who is the brother to Vapor, to say the false, so that Vapor have been drinking, Vapor have done this and this, and that's why you see Vapor is in rehab. But I think the man, he is misusing people to get money. He is using people to get money. I'm not lying, me. Yeah. The man is not a good person.
Because when we go to the direct appointment, I understand, because when you talk that, I understand, because there's a time you are security guards.
Yeah, exactly.
And you and Brian Vapor, they were the security guards to him. And much more is you are told what to do and how to act, so as the video can come out. That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah. So, me, I never thought that the man could mess me. You know, he messed me a lot. I'm a grown-up. I'm a married person. I've got I've got a kid. And the man came and took my wife away. Also, he came back and took my wife again. But I'm not, you know, I'm not crying for them, you know. I'm happy for that. I'm happy. Sincerely speaking, I'm happy.
You're happy
because I'm happy because it's like it was God's grace. You know,
God's plan.
Yeah, it was God's plan. Through that, you know, I've bought this. My mom, because maybe Harime was not my.
Your type.
Yeah, my.
So do you mean like when there's a
do you
whenever
know
you
that
can marry?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah. Do you know that I got Harima from
their compound?
Yeah, their compound.
I know that.
Do you know that?
I know that. I know you.
And it's like that story. It's coming like the man. You know, there's a day Harima told me that, you know, this person doesn't want him. They misused her, you know, but due to poverty,
yeah,
they bribed my wife with 24,000, I think 900. With Matinde also, I can't forget that. Matinde, I am Matinde also. He was among the people who bribed my wife.
The wife
to
the brother from Mugesi.
To Mugesi.
Okay.
But I'm happy because, you know, I've coped up. But I think one time I'll get a beautiful wife, wherever she is, wherever you're watching from. I've stopped drinking. I'm a changing man, yeah. You know,
man.
yeah. You see in my me in my
I can come to that. I can come to that because also I saw you saw me today with Matiko.
Yeah,
and
I saw
also
you.
He's a changed man.
Yeah.
Right now he has changed. And he's telling me, Gintu, nowadays I'm eating well. There's a bundle of cooking flour.
Yeah. Let me tell you one thing, my brother. You are my younger brother. Let me tell you one thing. You know, there's a person I met today and told me that, what, Murimi, 3 video. I don't think if you have subscribed.
Yeah, me, I have even a channel here.
Yeah.
I have even a channel
video,
here.
200 and something, 300 and something, I think.
263 subscribers already.
Yeah. So, he was, 63,
263.
I was wondering, what? I told him that it's God grace, you know, in everything, God's plan.
God's
you know, he thought that if we'll pay, you know, he bought for me goats, he came up and took them. He bought for me what? He bought for me some chickens. He came up and took them, all of them, as he did to Matiko. He bought for Matiko also, as you can know. He bought for Matiko a motorbike. He came up and took it. A phone. He came up. Also, you know, do you know that he came and also took that bed he bought for me?
Oh.
Do you know that?
So why do you tolerate such kind of the nonsense to happen?
You know, money speaks a lot, bro.
Money speaks a lot.
Yeah.
Money
because
louder.
you know, money speaks louder than words.
That's
There's no,
action. Action
There's no
speaks
way,
louder than words.
There's no way. You see, they came and put me in custody, and I decided to give them out.
So what happened whenever you went to the custody, man? What happened?
Okay. What happened? The same family, they are the one who removed me there. But I thank.
So they took you in, and again they came for you.
Yeah. But I thank a lot. Me.
I know you are given conditions.
Yeah.
When they came for you.
Yeah.
They gave you conditions.
You know, sometimes it's like, wow.
You have
Murimi,
to
you know, there's one time, I'm telling you the truth, bro. I'll have even more than 10 goats. I promise you.
One day, one time.
One day, one time.
God is not wearing a short.
Yeah, I told you one day, one time. And yeah, I'm happy, but it's good because it's him who came to my life. So it's his subscribers who bought for me those goats, but it's like he has opportunity, he has everything, he has money. I have nothing. I could do nothing, you know. Being caned, you know, sometimes to the custody, you know, it's not good. He gave the police money so that he can discipline this person, you know. But I'm speaking before this camera.
Yeah.
But whenever he will again, I promise you, again, reach here in my compound, come here in my compound. I don't think I'll tolerate it.
It will be terrible.
Yeah, because it will be terrible. Because it's not good, bro.
Yeah.
Taking a wife, you know, he's not married. He's not.
I've seen he's proposing to the brother of John today.
So do you think he will manage with his behavior? Me crying, do you know what is a wife? Do you know what is a kid? Bro, do you know this family where I brought it from? To an extent, it have been called Murimi's family.
So until that kind of the dignity is there.
Okay, exactly.
The dignity.
Okay, exactly. Okay, but me, I'm requesting every day and day. I do tell him that if you don't want to bring back my wife, give me my dowry. Period.
So what do you mean again whenever you're talking about, you have said in this kind of the video backward here, you have said maybe God has his own opportunities to get the plans to get into your life. Talk about you are a changed man and you are looking for a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be getting a beautiful lady, you will marry. Again, you're talking about if they going to be bringing this kind of the lady back. Do you think still you have a space for that kind of the lady? Say the truth, man.
Let me speak.
The people who have slept the same bed.
Okay. Let me speak the truth. You know, she's my wife. Harima, she's my wife.
Exactly.
Sincerely speaking.
Yeah.
I gave out my dowry. Through my father's support. And I think he has another chance. He has another chance before
you start construction.
Yeah. Not I start construction. No, before the end of this November. Yeah, because it will be turning 6 months. Yeah, I think 6 months. 6 months. Yeah.
So you will have moved on already.
Yeah, I'll have moved on and I'll forget him and her, and I think the kid, God willing, will have a chance. So because I'm his dad and I really love her and I'm praying to God. May God grant him a lot. May God grant him good health, and may God grant him also good education. Wherever he told me, you know, The man is proud of my son. He has never brought any kid to this world. And the Bible says that go and fulfill the world.
Multiply.
Yeah, go and multiply. So he's happy of me, and that's why God comes to me. You know, he's happy of me because how can you be happy for a man's son or child? Yeah, how? You are happy, you want to take care of, you keep on taking care of baby Raiden Bunny. Remember that baby Raiden is my son. And this is where baby Raiden will be laid. You know, this is, in this world, you can't live all this time forever, you know. Also, you remember that you won't live forever. Remember that one day, one time, you will also rest in peace, you know. And I'll be happy.
Everybody will be pulled from a fridge like a cold soda.
Yeah. Sleeping like this. But it's good, yeah. I'll be happy also. I'll be happy. I'll be happy for him. May God grant me
more
some,
life.
no. May God grant me 3 days. Then after he's dead, I attend his death. So that after that,
talk about 2060 will be couples here.
Yeah. Exactly. But
the good thing is what I'm going to be speaking is the reality is like absolutely we have to get we have to honor somebody's dignity, because you can never know what is tomorrow. Like you are here, you are the first person whenever the man going to be talking about you'll be the first person to say, hey, what is happening here?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me ask you. Do you know? Okay, I don't think that it's good to speak in this camera, but I have to speak it. Do you know that I have got some injuries, but I can't show you in this camera at this time.
Where specific?
In my back here.
At the roof at the roof of healing.
Yeah. I can't sleep. I can't spend with a wife.
Right now?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not lying, because
what the injury came from.
Okay.
That's a traumatizing.
Yeah. You know, it's like I was fighting for them. Yeah, I was fighting because the day you hear that the road was crossed up there, I was being beaten, totally beaten.
I remember then you went and put those kind of the family back to the behind the bars.
Yeah.
And again, have you agreed about everything? And is the case over? Or?
No, not yet. But you know, it's true that I'm suffering. I'm suffering because, you know, right now I'm alone.
So the backbone is no longer available.
Yeah. I can't.
So right now hinging no more.
I can't jiggy.
So it's it's like.
Yeah, sincerely speaking.
No oil.
Yeah, no oil. Not no oil. I can't.
Talk about greasing.
Yeah, but you know, many people have been telling them that I'm sick, but they have been asking me, how do you ride a bicycle? But I told them that I do ride a bicycle, a motorcycle. Yeah.
It's just sitting on top and you make it happen.
Yeah. So, and that's why. But I feel
so
like...
have you tried to go to the hospital to
I went there. I'm not lying. I went there even today. Haki ya Mungu iga. I was there in Mama Teresina. I explained for her, and he told me that I should meet her tomorrow so that he can
check.
Yeah, check.
So you mean like the talk about at the waist, or you talk whenever you talk about the waist? How is the waist relevant? Is it for only conjugation, but not in terms of you are fertile? Okay, I'm fertile. But now conjugation. Conjugation, I can't do it. But remember that this problem came to me through this family, whereby I was fighting for them. Why are you closing this road? Because I never knew that one time also me, I'll put such sand, stones, you know. You ever use it again? Yeah. And I decided that, no. One time God will change life in this village. And that's why you see, through God's plan, through everything,
It's changed.
So you're having a cry of justice.
Yeah.
Your cry of justice. Give us your cry of justice. Now.
Okay. My cry of justice is only medication.
Medication.
Yeah.
They'll check on you.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone?
Nothing. No.
So how did you want them to know? Or now you're saying
let me tell you one thing, bro. You know, right now I'm alone. I have no wife. Yeah, and you know, I feel like wow.
You have to see that one.
Yeah, because no. How can
so
I?
What
you know, I have no money. Okay, I have no money so that I can go and being checked up. You know,
but you have a bike, man. They left your bike.
Okay, they left my no. You know, those people have been saying that they bought for me. This bike is mine. The bike is mine. The bike is mine. I've got also a logbook for it. It's mine, bro.
It's yours.
I'm the one who went there and bought this motorbike. He went up there and when I was in the custody saying that he has been helping me with what? The only thing, bro, let me show you. You can show the people. The only thing that I really appreciate for him, he built me only this one.
The toilet.
Yeah. Only this one. Only this one. This is what he did for me. Yeah.
I was there when you were buying these tiles.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
This is the thing only he did for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can just check
and nothing else. Sincerely speaking, nothing else. Nothing else, bro.
So was it from his courtesy or it was subscriber's courtesy?
Subscriber courtesy. Okay. But you know, it's also a subscriber who reached him and told him that go and buy from Murimi some goats. And he came.
So where are the goats?
He came and took them, all of them. First of all, he took my wife.
Why? We understand. Let us not be belaboring some of the points here. The question is, why is that character portrayed in him, whereby whatever he brings, he always comes and picks it?
I can't tell because you know he came with police. And he told me I want my goats. You know.
Then where did the goats go?
I didn't know. No, because I couldn't follow up because I knew that these are not mine. It's
conditions.
Yeah. Because I didn't follow up. Second, he came and took up the chickens. He went with them, all of them.
That's last time I saw you destroying one of the doors of your home, looking for the chicken. Or you are not the one?
I wasn't. Oh, the other day, I thought that he took those chicken from here. He took them to my father up there.
But I heard about the chicken that you are having when the Mwango site was now popping up for the commencement of the construction. They talked about your mom is slaughtering the chickens that you are given.
No.
The stolen chickens.
It's a total liar. Because you know, let me tell you one thing, bro.
Or it's drama.
It was a drama. You know, it's like let me tell you one thing. It's like it was a drama because there's no way, you know, you can come to my bedroom, taking a video, showing people, oh, this and this. I want to pick this bed. You know, he picked my bed. You know, I can show you. I'm not lying. You know.
So right now, do you have a bed?
I've got a bed that initially I used those years.
The past one. You went back to. So the little fact that you can admit today is that the real fact is number one. Whatever you are given with this kind of the gentleman, they came to go with the water. It means like you went back to the same pinpointment of how you started the life.
The only thing that I can thank, it's on a pit writing. A pit writing this, a toilet, but others have nothing. Don't you see how this grass? Yeah, how is this grass? I could have, if I could have some goats here. You could say that Murimi is lying. I'm not lying. You can show them. I'm not lying.
Exactly. There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
I'm not lying.
So right now it's your house and a toilet.
Yeah.
And some materials now going to be building something meticulous.
Yeah.
So appreciation to the person who is supporting, and we say kudos, because now we're going to be empowering the people who are spoken. Maybe people thought about they will never wake up.
But let me tell you one thing.
Yeah, man.
The man never thought that Murimi can.
Murimi will ever be rescued one day.
Wherever, Mom, I think you do watch these videos.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm thankful. And thank you a lot. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you. May God grant you a lot. Yeah. I know, Mom, you have been advising me a lot. You have been telling me that, Murimi, oh, don't think that I'll be helping you all those days. I know, Mom. Yeah. I know that. And I have to struggle as a man also. Yes. Yeah, I have to struggle as a man.
The good thing is to understand yourself.
Yeah.
Understanding yourself. Yeah. When you understand yourself, you can know this is what I need and this is how I'm going to be calculating my moves. That will be so fantastic.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful. But the problem is, you know, brother.
Yeah, you should be having a problem. Don't worry about soaking it here, because when you hide a ball under the cucumber.
Okay, I've told you initially that I've got a problem.
You have said it.
In my back. Yeah. And the problem is, I have no money to remove that tree.
Which one?
That one.
Or talk about you're gonna be removing it, so you can just put the house there. Yeah. So talk about the tree stump there. Yeah. So you're gonna be removing it from there.
Because I can't.
So I think when the person talk about when the plan is out. Yeah. Talk about when the plan is out. Yeah. Before they could just dig the foundation. They will know if this kind of the tree is onto the foundation. The person who will be facing it to the foundation, you will now be calculating it there, because now, whenever they're going to be digging the foundation.
Brother, let me tell you one thing. I'm a man power. I've been working hard. I've been doing mjengo work, as you can see.
I did with you at the villa there. I remember you. Yeah.
I'm a hard worker.
Including in the day this kind of the boy was about to marry, he was about to become a man.
Yeah.
Bushman dude.
Bushman dude.
Yeah, I was there when you were connecting with the other lady at the other side. Talking about, I have some hotels in Mombasa. I was there and I saw you.
Okay. You know, I'm a handman, but sincerely speaking, you know, even me, you can't tell me that I can come there when this Nani will be located there. Yeah. And I approach it, then I continue with the work. It's not good. But it's good. I thank a lot. I thank you, subscribers. Thank you a lot for hosting me, bro. Yeah. And thank you a lot. And as you can see, you know, this young man thought that I couldn't even have a farm.
Oh, you know, You have a maize farm here.
Yeah, you know. He has been saying that he planted for me maize, but he's a total liar. These maize are mine, you know.
Which species is this one?
This one species
si ya kutoa. Ni tembo.
Oh, this is Duma. Yeah. You see? Yeah. They have put on.
So why are you removing it? Talk about the birds will come and interfere. You understand? So they're about to mature.
Yeah. They are about to mature.
Here we can check the maize whenever going to be about to mature.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have a maize farm. You're going to be having food. So what I've not seen here is a veggies garden. A bit of challenge.
But let me. Okay, come. I'll show you. You know, I had a hard-working wife, but I never. These are borehole also.
So I hope it was dug with these people.
No.
Oh, this is now yours.
Brother, everything in my only toilet.
So is it working?
It's not working.
Why is it not working? You're gonna be having a construction. Where are you gonna be getting some water from? Oh, it has to be constructed. Yeah. Okay.
So
the maize farm is good, yeah? Yeah. Exactly.
This is mine. Also,
you had a kitchen, man.
Yeah, I've got a kitchen, but you know, okay.
The manually operated kitchen.
Yeah. You see, I'm taking. Yeah. I do cook here myself.
As you deal with it pertinently.
Yeah. Fantastic. I do struggle. I do struggle because I'm a man also.
Yeah, man.
So
that's the
these
real.
are the kitchen nani. The kitchen garden one. Harima started this one. See, are those not your onions?
Those are onions.
Yeah, these are onions. See? Yeah. But
talk about a wife has. Talk about a wife has a chance in a home, and what a woman can do sometimes. A man is very hard for him to complete. I understand.
Bro.
Exactly. So guys, we are getting a little bit of the pinpointment here with the Murimi, a little bit of storytelling. And what I say is, Murimi, I'm pleased because you have said you are a changed man. I always understand.
Exactly,
and if you have said you are a changed man, now focus with it. Make sure that that kind of the changing we are talking about is the reality of the changing, so you can just make sure that the things are coming in. Maybe this is maybe this is the beginning. You're gonna be having more and more and more to come. So it's you to show the respect, to show the courtesy, like you are honoring it, and always appreciate and talk about as thank you for the person who is making it, because these people, man, they don't know us.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't know us. There's nobody who can talk about, oh, my aunt was married in the UK, so my aunt is there who is now having siblings. Siblings have been married to this kind of the gentleman, so they know
exactly.
us. Nothing. But a person can see you in a video. So say like is appreciation to this family because they exposed you. And people now, they could know who you are. Maybe they deflattens you in terms of lowering your dignity in some ways. But they thought about it's your falling, but it's night now, you're going to be now waking up, because every dog has its own day. Even if it's the one which is walking very slowly, one day a rabbit can be chased with the fastest dogs, and it turns around and it comes and find the last one here and it catch and talk about, yeah, you are the bravest. So at this kind of the moment, make it happen, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, bro.
And I appreciate.
And I really appreciate
hosting me here.
Yeah.
Murimi 001.
Yeah, Murimi 001.
Don't jump. It's Murimi. Don't jump. Talk about jumping. No. It's just a continuation of Murimi 001. That way.
Murimi 001.
Continuation.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. That only. Yeah. And I'm happy. I'm happy.
Thank you
for your subscribers.
Thank you.
I'm happy for my subscribers who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and check me. I go by the name MURIMI001.
That's the best.
Yeah. And Murimi 001.
Murimi 001.
And I'm happy for it. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much also. And God bless you, and keep shining. It's your time now, man. You and Matiko now, easy. You are now running at the same rate.
You see?
Yeah. And I think now...
Let me tell you one thing. You know, I never expected that, you know... Oh, this is not my phone. I never expected that I could...
have an iPhone, man.
I never expected that I could also own a phone. But through God's grace, I've got that phone.
Exactly.
Yeah, and is the one I'm using to a YouTube channel, my YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm happy, bro.
Also appreciate Max.
Yeah, Max. Yeah, Maxwell. Okay.
He's the one who got you.
I've forgotten. Sincerely speaking, don't forget to subscribe to Max One from Kenya.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And is the gentleman who excavated it and came out.
Yeah. Also, he's a good man. He's a good man.
You know one thing that I want to be telling you.
Let me tell you
you might be having a problem. Let me finish, then you come to yours. You might be talking about, maybe Gintu or Mogesi, maybe Ernesto, they're your brothers. Why are they not supporting you to have it? There's somebody outside your home will ever have that gratitude to make it happen. Like when you talk about other people from outside, they are the ones who will grow you. Exactly. And you will become who you want to be. Because the people from the around, they take you as a granted sometimes. Talk about, Murimi, I'll find Murimi there. But there are people talking about, let me go find Murimi, then I make something constant. That's the best. And I appreciate for the people tuned in and locked in, supporting Murimi to make it happen.
Okay. Another thing is that onto your YouTube channel, I'm gonna speak it. You know, I've got some bricks there.
The materials.
The materials. But the problem is we lack cement.
So talk about your project,
Yeah.
it's not guaranteed for only one person.
Exactly.
Talk about
Whoever
talk
will
about
reach, yeah.
talk about the doors are open.
Yeah. For everyone.
Anyone who wants support.
Yeah. Whoever will reach Gintu, it's Gintu, will reach me also.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to reach Maxwell, will reach me also.
Exactly.
And also whoever wants to reach me, I myself, I'll be happy. But
Exactly.
thank you a lot. You know, Maxi, I never thought Maxi is a good person. You know, me, I've been differing with Maxi.
You understand because you are at that group. But now you are coming to the realization of the real fact, like the people think about their reactors. We are not reactors of bad omen, like, oh, we are doing something. We are the people who are having the good heart. And he can just tell you, because there's a time they were running with this kind of the gentleman, and there were security guards. Whenever they meet like Maxi, they talk about, hey, you don't squeeze alongside our boss here a little bit. But right now, the people whom you think about, they're the bad, they're the people who can help you. Than the people who think about, oh, this person now, let me jog behind. It's just licking people's buttocks, and at long last, we will be left hanging. So you have come to the conclusion.
I'm thankful. Thank you, bro, for hosting me to your YouTube channel.
Exactly.
And I'm happy, bro.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
let us keep shining, man. Always and always.
Thank you again.
Again and again.
Yeah,
man. Because this is
welcome again. And I hope
we'll make it happen.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Keep it locked, keep it tuned. Gintu A, B, C, and D. It's gonna be coming to you live, which is one-on-one. As I say, keep tuned, keep it locked. Back to you.
Thank you.
In the studio.
Bye.
Exactly. You can see them. It's maize husks. We have some other ingredients like sardines, and we have different things there, including it's called pamba. Pamba in English is called what? Cotton seed cake. So it's called cotton seed cake. And also we have some maybe minerals like iodine, iron. They're just here. So they are lacking black, and also we have some sunflower. So we have this kind of the fish. They are manually made, but good in terms of the fish farming, because the fish feeds are so expensive whenever it comes to buying. So we have to consider doing our own fish feeds, which is making people to not to ongoing talk about the onset of the fish ponds. People are always democratizing, talking about, oh, I'm going to be constructing a fish pond, but in 1 year time it has died. Why? It's because the fish feeds are so expensive than even managing a fish pond. So, and you understand, whenever you throw such kind of the feed, like this ones here, if it could be the concentrate ones, talk about the buying ones. My friend, this one, it is measuring like talk about maybe 500 grams. 500 grams, consider 10 kgs, 10 kg, approximately 4,000 Kenya shillings. 10 kg. And a 10 kg to 3 fish ponds is 1 day. So can you accept 4,000 Kenya shillings per day?
Oh, that's a lot.
It will be a lot of money. So you have to implement and use the local material around you to sustain your sustainabilities. Because if you talk about, if you're going to be having some money, you can buy the concentrate ones and a little bit of them, talk about like 2-3 bags, then have the manual ones, combine them and make sure that whatever you are selecting, like the most ingredient that is used, it's soya, because of the proteinous things, for them to grow very quickly and to grow very fast. So if you're going to be using your own implementation, like use the sardines, use of maybe this kind of other fish feeds, then you combine, so they will supplement. It will be at least. And also this kind of the water level, you can see this kind of the water is greenish in color. So this greenish is called the green bloom or the green turbidity. This is the algae. So this green you see, this is food. It's not the green you see. This is food. This is algae, umukuru. Yeah, so this algae, also it's a balanced diet. It gives a balanced diet to the fish. Exactly. So when you see I'm feeding them, these are an extra one, but they have the, you can see now the fish are turning here. So I'm going to be feeding them using one spot. I'm going to be feeding them using the upper spot. I'm going to be standing here, throw some food, and they'll just come and dish. You see how they're going to be coming here? They are here. Yeah.
Which set of fish are these?
These are tilapia fish. We have bright black tilapia and bright red tilapia. Exactly. Those are the ones that I'm just rearing here. and I want to be making sure that they're not here to be harvested this soon, but they are here in terms of, you can see how they are big enough. They are big already. So you are talking about the when we started renovating these fish ponds here, they were a bit smaller, but the more you feed them, you know, the more you throw feeds, the more you throw money.
Yeah,
So the more the feeds, the more they're growing, the more the money.
exactly.
So the more you buy feeds, you understand these feeds, it's like now, the money you bought the feeds, it's like you are putting it in your M-Pesa.
Yeah.
So one day you will get the M-Pesa is the fish. So that's how you always do it. And also you might be asking about why are this kind of the particles big? You can see that one is very reddish. Eh?
Yeah.
So when you see the fish is reddish and to the top of the head, or a bright black, or pink, purple, and greenish. So they have those kind of the colors. They always appear to the top here. Those kind of the color, you can see that one is red.
Yeah.
Some are greenish, some are bluish. Those kind of the type, you understand, it's called the spawning time of a fish. Those are male.
Oh.
So when you see they have developed colors, they have already developed colors because of what? It's the spawning time. Spawning time is like reproduction time. So they are ready to mate. Spawning time into fish. So and when they have that kind of the color, it's always reflecting, it's like the way you are. Look at how decent you are. And when you go, maybe you have a girlfriend or you're gonna be flirting. When you go while you are decent this way. So what does the decent or the grooming show? The grooming shows you are raise it up.
Raise it up.
Inua tu juu kama vile dusha amechukua hapa. Yeah, hivyo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you dress neatly like the way you are, it means like you are dressed groomly good to attract to this kind of the lady you want to flirt. Or you talk about today, let me go to Nyabohanse to the market if I see I can get a lady. Right now the phone calls are finished, you understand?
Yeah.
So you can talk about, let me go and see if I can attract one. So you have to groom well. You cannot talk about, you can come from here with the gumboots and talk about, hey, come. They will not stand. You understand? The beautiful ladies outside there.
Yeah,
It's the same to this kind of the fish. Whenever they appear to have those kind of the different colors, they are so good, they are so beautiful to the female fish. So whenever you appear to have different colors, the more you be so proposal to a lady. So the more they will be having girlfriends. Exactly. That's how now this kind of the fish act. So the more they have a brighter color, like the most ones that are needed, they are those ones that are pink-like, reddish with pink. So those ones are liked mostly. Look at this one here. It looks, you can see this one.
And it's
so
very
it's
big.
disappeared. So it has like reddish and pinkish and some greenish to the back. So they are liked. And in terms of cucumber and fertilization of the other female, talk about fertilization of the eggs, they are so quick. And they do it very meticulously. You understand also the spermatology, eh?
Yeah.
You understand those kind of the terms, eh? So they act, look at them. Oh, they are reddish, eh?
And so all of these are male, eh?
All the fish ponds, we have something here, and I want people to learn. When you enter to the fish farming industry, you should be told the necessary. Kuja karibu. You should be told the necessary. Let me tell you. What we are rearing here, they are male. Talk about monosex. When I talk about mono, you understand it's one type. Monosex, which is a male tilapia. But due to the human error, you cannot produce only male fish fingerlings. There should be a ratio of 3:1 or 5:2. 5 is male, 2 is the female. Or 3 is the male, 1 is the female. There must be a female. Because when you can ask me, how do they get only male? How do they? Because they are so small. Because we have an egg, when it's fertilized in a hatchery, it hatches to a fry, then it goes to a fingerling, then a post fingerling, then you go to a big fish. Eh? So the fries are the ones that now they have been hatched. They have 1 day. Those are now the fries. So how can you talk about how did they identify that this kind of the fries? The small stars, very small. Even what they look like
I
a solid
them.
particle. And how can you talk about how can you identify the male? So they have something called testosterone hormone. Testosterone hormone. That testosterone hormone is combined with the feeds, and they are fed. When they are fed, they have a timeline of feeding them, at which time and in which temperature. and moisture, pH. So it's not like you can just start it and a hatchery here and talk about I want to be rearing some fish and hatching some fish people to come and buy. You should have the relevant temperatures. They consider that. For you to have the monosex, they should consider this kind of the pH, moisture, temperature, whatever, the air, oxygenation of the water, and the water pH of itself. They have to consider that. And also the feeds that you're going to be feeding them. Because they should be having high proteinuria. You know, protein is bodybuilding food. They should body build to make sure that things are happening so nice. So at that kind of the effect, now whenever they are fed with the testosterone hormone, they change from female to male direct. So even when they are fed with like 1 full month, they have something called, they develop some of the insulin hormones and relative stimuli into the body. They can never lay eggs. They will only lay eggs if the female are there. They will only lay eggs after a period of 10 months to 1 year. So when you come with those kind of the fish here, you stock them here, you are given a period of 8 to 10 months, you should have harvested. Before they start reproduction, you should have harvested. That's why the testosterone is housed at that kind of the fantastic module. So that's why you see we are rearing fish in such kind of the square meter. And this kind of the fish ponds are 300 meters square. This 300 meters square, every meter square constitutes of 3 to 4 fish per each. Turn it. Uangalie pia na yeye uangalie. Uangalie kutoka hapo. Imezimika. Okay. So this is my brother here calling. I'm gonna be calling him a bit. So when I talk about that, every meter it can take a fish of 3 to 4 fish. And now a 300 meter square, now calculate how many meter squares are there? 300 meter square. So per each meter square gets 3 to 4 fish. So take it by 3.
That's 900.
900. So each fish pond should be subjected with or installed with 900 fish. If only you want to harvest a minimum range of grade 4. Grade 4 is a fish that is a half a kg. Not a half a kg exactly, a half a kg, grams. 500 grams. If you only put 900, but to the standard way of the government, because 900 to 1,000 is very small, they will share the other meters that are inside there. So you put 1,000 per each fish pond.
Okay.
So at that kind of the rate, you can come to the conclusion of understanding. That's why we always install 1,000 fish per each fish pond. That's how we calculate. You understand? And after calculating that way, you should consider, why do we have a fish pond in rectangle? Why are they not oval? Why not circle, square, and why are they rectangle? You have to understand. That's why it's very easy for me to calculate the 300 meter square. How can you calculate, talk about maybe it's a rural woman, maybe it's just a person maybe illiterate. You understand, even the illiterate want to invest. Talk about maybe these are the ancestral people who maybe they don't know how to calculate mathematics. Not everybody passed mathematics, that's the fact. Yeah, so there's a person like even right now, like you right now, I tell you, okay, calculate the space of this fish pond. You will not calculate it. Even now, imagine now you are learned and you will get it crazy whenever I tell you calculate. Now imagine now there's a person who has invested in the remote side and talk about I want to rear some fish, and you go and construct a circle one. And you tell that woman to calculate that circle and get how many meters square is it. So it will be so confusing. Yeah. That's why you see we venture into this, because it's easy, gives a farmer an easy time to calculate the FCHs and also calculate the meter squared, the volume ratio, to whenever going to be stocking the fish, you should be relevant to understand what is there. Yeah. Number 3, when you see this kind of the fish pond, you can be asking what is the depth. A good fish pond should be having 0.90 meters to 1.20 for the security purposes. Like when maybe a person can just come, maybe a cow, they're going to be grazing, then it falls in. Maybe it's deep of 6 feet. It's done. Yeah, true. It's done. for the security purposes, you should consider that a cow, if it's beyond 1.20 meters, a cow, it will be very hard for the cow to get out from that kind of the fish pond. Yes. So that's why we go with that kind of the range. Because this kind of the fish pond, sometimes they're inhabited with grass. And you can let inside here some cows, because at first you can let inside here cows to graze freely. Yeah. So you can never know how a cow, because the mentality and the IQ of a cow is a little bit smaller. You cannot talk about the cow can have 100% brain of walking all around. Or sometimes it might be just stepping or talk about, I want to get that grass. Yeah. Whenever it goes there, it falls inside. Maybe collapsing, because some of the dikes like here, if it could not be placed with this kind of the restriction gabion, which is the manual gabion, you can find this area collapsing. Yeah, so the cow can collapse inside and it will be very hard. So you can come and talk about, oh, you know, your fish pond has done A, B, C, D. Again, another case. Because even the agriculture will not understand you. Why did you allow people to come and feed the animal from your compound? You will pay that cow. Because you are not restricting this kind of the people not to do it. You understand me? Yeah. Exactly. So you have to be punctual whenever you are doing. So when I come here, I find some cows are grazing. I find it's terrible, because they are from my home. Maybe sometimes I talk about, okay, whenever I throw them from here, what are they going to get? Because this is the grass they have just deposited the cows to get. So we have to consider that. Exactly. So you might be learning this kind of things small.
True.
Yeah. And the best thing that you have to understand, when you enter here, you should understand we have different types of ponds. This is one of the categories of ponds. This is called earthen fish ponds. Earthen. So they don't have inlets, but they have outlets. The inlet is water is in capillarity, because they are built in water table. So there's no inlet, but they have outlets only. And these are the earthen. But you can dig it like this at your rural home where there's no water, but you can put something called the polythene you talk about. It's not called polythene, it's called liners. You can put inside liners. And also they are big enough, but they are so expensive, we're never going to be buying it. Because it's called the HPDE, high density polythene. So for you to buy it, it's very expensive. And for you to maintain it, it's very expensive also. And sometimes the sun, they also get fed up with the temperature. So whenever they see, they take like a period of 2 to 3 years, they tend to be, they talk about the soil is so heating, they tend to, whenever you can just step on it, it can just crack or do something else. Yeah. And it can have some over the holes. So those are called the liners. We have something called cages. Cages are practiced in deep dams or oceans or lakes. The ones that you go to the middle of the lake, you get some people have fenced, like some, they're called cages. Inside high, because cages depend on volume ratio. These ones here, they depend on surface area. You have to consider that. Yeah. We have, there's a new model of a fish pond I built to my friend here at the villa, called the flying beam fish pond. It can act twice. It can depend with water outside accumulate in. And it doesn't have its own water. It depends from another source to get it full. It's called a flying beam fish pond. We have tank ponds, we have constructed ponds, so we have different. And also we have the new one, it's called hoppers. Hoppers, when you go to some people, like I have a fish pond here, but you go and get somebody has put a mosquito net inside here, like something like a mosquito net. That hopper is to rear the young, the brooded one, or the brood sheep, the brood fish, which are, these are the brood ones, are the mothers who wanna be maybe reproducing eggs so they can just be used. So you find them categorized. They are put aside for brooning, or it's used in terms of separation. If it's the fries coming from inside the hatchery, they are now good to be used or to be deposited, or to talk about it's called climatization. To climatize with the water which is outside, because they have been climatized with the water which is inside the lab, so they have to be climatized with the water which is at the surface. So you have to put them in a restricted corner for the security purposes and also for their stresses and much more. Exactly. So you'll be learning this kind of the things because they are overhead, because this is what we are ever doing to the society. And that's now, when you see what I'm telling you now is part of what I'll be teaching people in this facility are going to be building here.
Yeah.
Because this facility are going to be building here, it's going to be constituting of maybe if a person want to come and stay, we're going to be having visitors who want to stay. They want to see development happening, and that's what we're going to be doing at this kind of the position, which is our responsibility to take it and make it happen. That's why you see some materials we're having here.
Yeah.
Already have 7 trips of hardcore and 4 trips of sand. Already the one is coming to be the 5th one. And now the 5th one will be the last one. Then we get to the ballasts. And I said if, because this facility gonna be helping the community, like me, like you, like him, like them, to make sure that if you don't have something to do, even you can talk about, I want to learn something. Because we're gonna be having some pig rearing here, we're gonna be having chicken rearing here, and both of them, they will be on top of the ponds.
Oh.
They are called, there's a term that is used in terms of chicken, and a bit. So the chicken and the pigs will be in this fish pond here, and the access area will be from that kind of the dive. So that will be the access area to get inside to see how this kind of the animals, because there's something called interdependency, saprophytism, and heterozygous. We have something like that one. You learned about talk about maybe biology. Heterozygous, saprophytism. Talk about interdependency.
Interdependency.
Yeah, man eat man society.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to be doing here to make sure that things going to be happening good. So everything will be ready here. Much of the boys from the village, from wherever, they want to learn fish farm. There's a person who have an idea of blue economy. I want to learn about why is Ginto still surviving with the fish ponds? Because there's nobody here is still surviving with the fish pond, but why Ginto has 3 and maintaining them? You should understand. And why am I able to maintain them?